Hey guys, Toyota Matt here. This is part 2. The accelerator torque rod linkage was part 1. And the camera shut off. I went 27 minutes, my longest tech video ever. So, yay me. Subscribe to my channel, please, and ring the bell and all that monkey business on, give me feedback. I'm trying to do a YouTube technical channel for vintage Toyota applications, so please subscribe to my channel and check in periodically. There's a lot of stuff I don't put on RUD. So, alright, so we're going to focus on plating, electro zinc plating, yellow chromate and blue silver, the two main OEM colors. Toyota does dumb stuff now like olive green and garbage plating in the United States and hot dip galvanized. So this is period correct, 100%. Yellow zinc plating was outlawed at the Paris Climate Conference by President Obama. Only China still gold cad yellow zinc chromate plates. However, there's some high-end companies that sell kits, and I've discovered a new plater, a mud member, who will remain anonymous until he's ready to expose himself on the small business storefront as a supporting vendor. But this was a test run, and I don't want to get into that too much. I'll say this: this is my first rodeo with plating, and this is the highest quality plating I've ever seen. You've seen my plating videos before. This is 99.42% quality plating. Taking your 5-gallon bucket and mailing it to North Carolina or some other goofy place you see on TechThread, that's bull, man. You know, I want to deal with somebody that's in the Land Cruiser community. If I deal with a supporting vendor as myself, somebody's taking pride in what they're doing, and they're detail oriented and they care. You know, screw the guy, you know, Joe Blow that works at the plating shop and doesn't like his job, or an untrained person such as a new immigrant that doesn't know about chemicals or anything like that, or the Eastwood copy stuff in aerosol cans is junk, and so is that other stupid company out there. There's a couple companies that sell aerosol foes, but nothing beats. This is electroplated chromate, and it's the real McCoy. So enough said there. What are we gonna start with? We're gonna set this to the side for now because I need the room. So I hope everyone enjoyed the linkage show, because I tried. So ring the bell and subscribe. Okay, so this is absolutely a white gloves moment. So without further ado, and no more chatty matty, white gloves are donned. Now, I'm going to show examples of the yellow chromate plating first. Then I'm going to do a cross comparison between the blue zinc and the yellow chromate. I think that'll take a little longer, and then you'll understand what I've showed you beforehand, and we can review it later. Okay, this is a drag link end for a 40 or 55. Toyota never plated this, but I thought it would be cool. Okay, the plating got inside it too. Super plating quality. This is a smog pump bracket off the 2F engine, I think. Yeah, or it's an early, no, it's not an early alternator bracket. It's a smog pump engine off the 8 of 80 and later. I don't know if Toyota ever plated this, but, well, it is now. Let's touch base on my favorite topic, pull switch boxes. Now, I've assembled this I'm in the middle of restoring this, so I put new rheostat dimmer in it with the coarse spring out of another Japanese vehicle. They have the updated stainless steel coarse spring. You see it in there for the rheostat dimmer. All my dimmer-equipped, rheostat-equipped pull switches get a new upgraded dimmer. The fine spring crap on an Fj40 sucks, and they get replaced. They don't last. Also, the coarse stainless steel one will dim LED bulbs. The fine strand one that's made out of spring mild steel won't. FYI. So, not LED compatible, but mine are. Now, I want you to check out these pull switch boxes. This is a heater switch box out of an early, like 69 to 70 40, and this is a late model dimmer switch box, similar to what you saw, okay? Look at that. Look at that. That's, and it's, his plating is tight. Look, the inside of the switch box gets the same care and concern as the outside. No missed spots, no alligator clip marks. I don't know how he did it. Maybe he stuck his hand in a rubber glove, but I didn't ask questions. Heater switch box. Look at that TEQ. I'm going to try to get it here. I'm looking at TEQ and TR Tokarika logo. Fact, all Toyota Land Cruiser pull switches are made by the Tokarika company in Arakawa, Japan. I have an account there, and they deal with me. Look at that. Look at the detail. Absolutely beautiful and stunning. I've dreamed pipe dreams and sweet dreams about having plating technology in my restored pull switches. Finally, the icing is on the cake. All my pull switches I restore will now be plated. Hands down, nothing faux, nothing buffed, nothing polished, except they're going to be gold cad or blue silver in some cases. All pull switches will have restored boxes such as this. I want to do, I'm going to be doing some changes, so look at the online store before the holidays. I will have a complete line of restored NNOS pull switches with knobs. Every switch will come with a knob, hands down, no knobless switches. So, and no standalone knobs, except a few isolated cases, but nobody else, you check your other vendors, nobody else is selling restored knobs. 3D printing knobs is a joke. I want to be clear about that, so don't waste your money on 3D printed knobs. You need real restored Toyota Land Cruiser TEQ Tokarika ones from Japan. 3D technology is not there yet. They heat it up and they heat up the threads and they push it into the 3D printing. I think it's a joke. I say that because I have reason to. It's a laugh. It's a laughing matter. Don't waste your money on 3D printed knobs. The technology is not there yet. Perhaps one day, but I've seen enough evidence to say you'd be wasting your hard-earned money. Bottom line. And nobody wants to waste money, do they? Not me. They gotta waste enough money on Latrobe Brewery. And Hemi Alex's tumblers, the oil filter ones. I want to thank our sponsor, Alex. He's a close friend and personal confidant, a mentor, and a kindred spirit. Thank you, Alex. Okay. Let's focus on early gas pedal. Look at the plating quality. This one came out interesting, like a glossy plating. Different metals take plating differently. I think a gas pedal spring steel or some sort of safety steel. It's not your usual mild steel. I think it's some sort of high tensile strength, but it came out really shiny. He took everything apart and put a wire in it and put it back together. I'm very sad. I didn't pound out dents. That kink was there. I'm satisfied. This piece of plating is 100% perfect in every way, shape, or form. This gets an A+. I'm still grading everything at the A+ level, but that particular piece impressed me. Okay, more pull switch parts that aren't plated. You might recognize this, an alternator SRE cover. SRE stands for spark arrestor. I guess sparks come out of the alternator and it prevents them from flying in the engine bay and torching your PCV and charcoal canister fumes. SRE cover by Nippon Denso. Perfect plating. Picture perfect plating. There's a little feng shui to it, doesn't it? Okay, might recognize this. It's a flying saucer fan pulley. I've demonstrated in another video. Plating on here is perfect. I want to point out something. I want you guys to take a close look at this. Let me hog straddle on my camera. Let me get the lighting right. Look at the purple and the rainbow colors. Well, I say they're unicorns, but I'm not going to get into the unicorn moment right now, even though it is. I'm trying to get the lighting right. Check that out. I did some homework on plating. you know, I wanted to make sure I wasn't getting ripped off or scammed. If yellow chromate plating has these iridescent colors in it like that, it had higher soak time. And it's a thicker grade. You want to see more of the rainbows in it. If the less rainbows, well, I didn't have enough soak time in the chromate. More rainbows, it does. So rainbows mean quality, and quality means rainbows. Whenever you see a rainbow outside, it's good luck, right? So why wouldn't it be good luck on our Land Cruisers? Look for the rainbows. Unicorn rainbows. Okay, so let's go into running out of room, and I'm running out of time on my video, and this is gonna be a bastard render. So, okay, so I want to get. Okay, so we have two identical 2F engine pulleys, the fan, and then here's a single groove pulley, Abraham Lincoln's top hat, off a direct drive Land Cruiser engine. Came out pretty sweet, eh? Look at that shine. Okay, this is what I want to get into. Two identical pulleys. All right. Hope you can see this. Let me see here. There we go. Okay. The Gold Cad one, you've seen Gold Cad. It's got the rainbows in it. Let's see. Oh, it's got the rainbows in it. And look, everything's been plated inside the grooves. I looked in there with like a little right angle mirror. He didn't miss any spots. Again, another Barrett-Jackson level concourse grade plating job. Okay, lastly, blue zinc. What we talked about, fam. This blue zinc. How you tell it's blue zinc is, get the lighting right, you hold it at a certain angle and there's the violets and the blues in it. You don't get the blues so much in yellow chromate as you do the violets, but there's violets and blues. And I'm looking at this spot right here to try to get the lighting right. That's another sign of high quality plating. The more rainbows and blues and violets you have in the blue zinc, it's called, the better. You can see that in there. Again, no missed spots, perfect plating. I kind of like this. I don't know about a Gold Cad water pump pulley. It seems like, you know, a blue silver might match the aluminum water pump really well. I'm on the fence there. And period correct, I think they were painted black, but I'm not sure. They might have been plated gold. I don't know. That's a good question. I want to recognize fellow member at Pardone. John is an oracle of mine. John, I want you to do your homework. Did pulleys come Gold Cad originally on late model 2Fs? Were they black painted? Or were they blue silver zinc? We don't know because they're all rusty today because we live in a polluted, corrosive environment. Lastly, but not least, a flying saucer fan. Now, this is also blue zinc. Now, I want to point something out. I don't know if the video does this justice. This is nothing less than almost chrome-like. Now, look at the edges here. I want to get the edge here. Okay? Look at the edge. That edge approaches chrome. The center is a little dull, but the edges are almost chrome-like. And the face, I would say, it's tough. I'm not a plating expert. I'm only learning. But I know enough to say that this is about 85 to 90% chrome-like. It's not higher. It's not mirror chrome because it's got sandblasting. But, you know, anyway. That's all I got on plating. I hope it was informative. There'll be another plating video. But please subscribe to my channel. And please put comments and likes, or well, if you dislike it, speak your mind. I don't care. Bring it on. But anyway, happy Labor Day. Last double fist. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. And well, thank you, the plater.